All right, just like that, a very pleasant good evening and welcome to Bell MTS Light Flats for tonight, the MWJHL Bronze Medal Team on the MWJHL Playoff Broadcast Network, consisting of Game Time TV, MikeFMWinnipeg.com, the MWJHL.ca, and Game Day Sports Network. We're going to do things a little bit differently tonight. We're going to have myself call the first and third period, and in honor of International Women's Day, I'm going to have one of the more influential members of our broadcast team throughout the season call the second period. That would be Kat Erickson. She'll have the call for the second period. I'll step aside and I'll do some color, but it's going to be Kat's role in the second period, and I'll call the first and third period. Joined on color now by Laura Erickson. Your mic is on. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
Hannah Silicons in the goal to our left. Anya Gino in the goal to the right, and here's Anna Pale. They'll play it back to Trot. Now they work it around back to the middle. Game one of the final also coming up later on tonight between the Predators and the Polar Ice. Puck comes out to center, now worked it all the way into the corner. Back here for Kaylin Brunn. How will the Manitoba Blizzard respond after that overtime heartbreak last night, 3-2 at the hands of the Western Predators, in which they gave up a tying goal to Morgan Sloan with 2.7 seconds left and lost in overtime. Here's Anna Pales back out to center. In my pregame conversation with the head coach of the Manitoba Blizzard, Doug Orchard, here's a shot that's going to roll back into the corner. I asked him if he had any regrets, and he said absolutely none. He would do it all over again the exact same way. Puck comes back out. So a man that is standing by his convictions. Back out. Now they work it in the corner after last night's unspeakable but it happened event. Here's an opportunity. Breakaway! That's going to be stopped by Silicon. And we're going to have just over 90 seconds gone in the opening period. The Manitoba Blizzard coming off a Game 2 loss themselves on Thursday night in overtime with the Polar Ice. Back out is Berube. Put shot up in front. They score. Early goal for the Prairie Blaze. And it's going to be Naomi Berube with her first of this game. And a Blaze on the visiting, or the home side today, have the lead here with 18-19 to go in period number one. And eludes Anya Gito on the second shot of the night. Back to the middle, now they work it cross ice to Dana Poulton. She had the 2-0 goal last night. And they'll work it cross ice, so Berube has the early goal and the Prairie Blaze lead 1-0. Now they work it off the wall, they'll play it down to the corner. Here's Alex Kleeman back into the middle. They'll work it around. This is going to be a delayed offside. So the Blaze will clear, or the Blizzard, will clear the line, and they'll bring this back in. One game playoff for the bronze medal is what we have here. Sonia Neal right back in. This is going to be tipped to the corner. Now they work it back in the corner here for Nepew. Nepew works in the corner, tries to pull it out a bunch of black jerseys. Now they work it back here. Out off the window, and the Blizzard are hemmed in their own zone. Quickly back. Here quickly there for Julian Henry. Puck comes out front. That's not going to work. And this is going to come back quickly to the slot. Now they worked it out here. Nepew rolls it back to the corner. They'll set it cross ice here now for Kaylin Brunn. Right on. This goes off a leg and right back out. And the Blizzard, Julian Henry works it. Now there for Kaylin Brunn. We're 3 minutes into the first period and we have no score. Here they come off the window. They'll set it back in front. This does not work, and now they work it back to the center ice area. They'll play it in. They'll work it now here. That's going to be Stephanie Leslie. Back in the corner, now worked it out to the slot. Here's a quick shot. That is going to be taken back in front. Now around the goal, 16 and a half. Here to go in this opening period. Michael Yell, Kat Erickson alongside Laura Erickson. Puck comes down. Out to center ice. It's going to be 1-on-2. Game 2 of the final, by the way, Tuesday night at 6:15. The next 3 games after tonight for the championship final are 6:15 start. So tonight, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. If it goes that far, Game 5 will be a week from tonight, and that'll be a 7 o'clock start right here on ACU Arena. Puck comes back out, now they work it off. Blizzard will send it in, we got a long way to go before then. Medoff works it around, back now for Hannah Pales. Pales will work it across ice. Now they settle it back to the corner, and it's going to go back quickly there. Here's that quick outlet feed. They'll work it back down, and it's going to be Malloy. They'll work it back into the middle, and it's going to come back out quickly. Up the window. Now they work it down here for Joplin. Back up for Profinette in offside. 15-17 to go in this opening period. Naomi Berube, the game's opening goal. Faced off to the right of the blue line. Now work it through here for Madison Fleming. Back across, now they settle it off. They'll work it into the middle. Works it into the corner. And it's going to be taken by the Prairie Blaze, but it's held in by Shaywa Duncan. Duncan rolls it around the wall. Just on their way here in the bronze medal game. Berube has the goal. Now they worked it off the wall quickly out. And it's going to come all the way around. Drives it in. And it's not going to work again. Back to the slot. Here's an opportunity behind the net. Now we have a chance. Out to the point, nothing there. Michael Dale alongside Laura Erickson and Kat Erickson. And we'll have an opportunity again down the seam. Quickly back to the slot here. And it's going to work up the ice. Waiting here is Nephew. Nephew going back. She has to deal with one of the Manitoba Blizzard quickly out to center. Now into the zone, they'll send it back in here for Kleeman. Works it back out now around the corner. Tries to settle. Quickly back to the corner, and that's not going to work. Back up here for Dana Poulton. Poulton's going to work it. Sends it across. That to be a quick shot, so it makes to stop. And it's going to be just under 14 minutes to go. Another left pass, another save by Stilichon. She's made 2 or 3 nice saves. 3 of them, I think, back out. That is settle up the wall. Long play for Poulton. Poulton had for the longest time what looked like would be the game-winning goal until that unfortunate circumstance with 2.7 seconds left. Back to the middle. That is set across ice here for Kiana Lee. Sends it up the ice here quickly there for, that's going to be Kleeman. Works it out the window. Now they drive it in. Back to the middle here quickly for Lee, but the turnaround quickly by Van Cronin. Works across ice. That comes up and out of play. And that's going to be into the bench. Laura, your thoughts? Because you never quite know how these teams are going to react coming off semifinal losses. More so the Manitoba Blizzard coming off a loss a little less than 24 hours ago. How did you find that whistle? Back out here, they did it, back and away. Back for Pales, back in front of the shot. That's just going to go back to the corner. There's not nearly the amount of people here for the bronze medal game, but there would have been for, say, a final. Here's Tumsky right on. Now shoot it just wide. Now they work it back out. Here's Whitney Scott. Scott back in. Scott might have her own to address at some point. She was the one that just run that shot off the corner of the crossbar, which came within a whisker of forcing the game 3. Here's a putt in behind Silicon. That didn't go wide. It clipped the corner of the post, and then shortly thereafter is when Stephanie Stinson sent the ice to the final. Now they work it back out. I'm expecting a really good final. We'll talk about that as the night goes on. Here's Joplin. Quickly back across here for Pale. That can be up and out of play. So Laura, how do you think the teams will harvest their emotions, especially the Manitoba Blizzard coming off such a demoralizing loss less than 24 hours ago?
I think they'll play for their teammates that don't get to play next year that age out.
Back off the wall. Thank you, Laura. Back in. Now they settle it across. Worked it back to the point. Trying to play it here for Julie Albert. Rolls it back across. Nothing there. Sonia Neal there to play it. Up the wall here for Madison Fleming. Fleming drops it off. Waits here quickly. Off the rush and has to be up and out of play. And reminder, Kat Erickson will have the call of the second period of this game. Telling me earlier, imagine if all the goals happened in the second period and not the rest of the game. Well, that's not going to be a factor anymore because Berube has already scored. So she must have heard my concerns. Puck comes back. We'll be sure to thank her after the game. Puck comes out. Now they set it across here for Joey and Henry. Got the cross, they'll chip it up quickly. It was another shot. Silicon had that go wide. Now they worked it off the window. Tried to set it all the way back down. Michael Diel alongside Laura Erickson and Kat Erickson. 10:53 to go here in the opening period of this bronze medal game at the one-game playoff. The semi-final, or the final, the best of 5 at up from a best of 3. So the earliest the final could wrap up. Here's a quick shot. Nice left pass made by Silicon. Puck went in behind her. And the Blaze were able to pull it off the line before it manifested. Here's Neal. Off the rush, tries to work it. Now they drive it back to the blue line. Works it in front. Now they drive it off the rush. Sends it back to the middle. They'll send it cross ice off the wall quickly here. Destiny Chaborat quickly up for Carrie Ann Sweeney. That's going to be shot just wide. Waiting off the wall here, Van Tonen. Up the wall in the corner there for Carrie Ann Sweeney. Back up. Here quickly back to the point. They'll work it. Send it out front here for Chaborat. Chaborat around the wall. Tries to work it up the ice. That's not going to work. Out of the middle here they come 1-on-3. Blaze will move in or give up the shot, pardon me. Silicon is there to cover up. And she's going to hang on. Tonight it is the Winnipeg Ice actually underway right now with the Prince Albert Raiders. There's also the Brier Championship coming up. Now they work off the window. They'll set it across back here out with 9.5 to go. Michael Gill alongside Chad Erickson and Laura Erickson. Puck rolls off the window. Here they settle it. This comes down and out. 9:20 to go. Back to the middle. And it's going to be 9:15 here to go in the second period.
What period, Mike?
Pardon me?
What period?
We're in the first period. I don't even remember what I said.
You said second.
Yeah, I'm still waiting. It doesn't appear like there's going to be any score so far between the Ice and the Prince Albert Raiders. There's a quick shot and a score. That same line again is going to come through. This time it's to be Tierra Lee. And it's going to be 2-0 for the Prairie Blaze. And I'm just going to have a quick look while they have the puck lined up here. 9:06 to go in period number 1. They'll work it back in. Now they play it back to the wall. 0-0 between the Ice and the Raiders with 5 minutes left in the opening period. Back down. Here they set it back across here in a 2-0 game. Now works it in. Looks it out front. Here's a shot that did a wide behind Dito's goal. Dito with the big read and in relief. Why the Blizzard won that opening game of the series. They were down 2-0. Anya came in and closed the door, allowing that Rachel Cup the game-winning goal, which made it 3-2 to stand up as the winner. Here comes Pales. Back across. Now they worked it in. Tries to settle it. Get ready. 10 remaining in the period. Up for Mask. Mask will send it around now for Stephanie Malloy. Now send it back across. Works it out. Here's a chance. That's it. High. Up and over the corner. Now waiting out of the middle. This is going to be blocked. And it's going to be back here. McClellan tries to knock it over. Back here for Malloy. Malloy goes there to get it. Silicon plays it quickly in front here now. It's going to be out to the corner. 2-0 Prairie Blaze. Here with 7.5 to go. Kiara Lee and Naomi Berube have the goals in inverse order. Here's Oprah Cruz. Going to leave it. Sent off the window, off the seam, back out. Trying to work it in. Now they work it down as Redstein Morrison. Back in. Here they come for Berube. That doesn't work. Big shot. That's not going to work. All the way across. There's Kiara Lee. Berube. Back for Johnson right on. That's just flipped to the corner and Redstein Morrison. Redstein Morrison goes in. Looks it off. Here's Berube this shot. And that's going to be on goal. Stopped by Anya Dito. 6:53 remaining. Here in this first period, we're getting my chair situation sorted out, so back in. Now they attempt to work it back into the middle. I'll send it back across. There's a chance for quickly going to be taken here by Shaborak. Up the wall, here's a long shot. That gets stopped by Silicon. She's been solid here, 2-7 shots in this bronze medal game. 6:30 left. Back into the middle. Now they settle it quickly to the corner, and now flinging all the way down. Waiting for it off the rush. Trying to drive it. This does not work now. Into the middle. They'll work it down to the corner. Chance again. They'll work it back to the line. There's an opportunity that's going to come down. Now they wait. Back out of the shot. This does not work again. 5:53 to go. Back to the line. Here's a chance out front. Stopped by Silicon. 7 apiece. The shot on goal. 5:49. Here to go. Quick update from what'll be Scotiabank Saddledome in Calgary. The Vegas Golden Knights have an early lead on the Calgary Flames. That is important to the Jets for wild card positioning scenarios. Back to the corner because they have to be ahead of that team that did not finish third in the Pacific in order to get in. Games in hand are all pretty much even or within 1 or 2 games now, but the Jets had the weekend off. Here's Fleming. Works it down the seam, tries to play a crowd tight. Here's a shot that's going to be stopped by Silicon. And there'll be 5:03 remaining. 2-0 for the Prairie Blaze. Goals by Berube and Tiara Lee. Now they work it back out. Here with under 5 to go. They'll settle. Back to the corner, take to the cross. Trying to wait for it out of the middle. Rolls it up the ice, back to the zone. Gonna try to play it out of the corner. Getting bumped over. Now they work it back to the blue line. Trying to settle. That's not just wide opportunity. Oh, getting dumped. And we're going to have our first penalty of this bronze medal game. It's going to go to Tiara Lee, 4:29. Here to go in the period, Laura.
Both teams are coming out good. Our shots on net are pretty close still. I think the Blizzard just need to find their gas, which hopefully they'll find in the second period because they might be a little tired from last night still.
Back in the corner. Now they worked it all the way down across the ice. They're gonna work it now up the window. Trying to play it up the boards. Trying to play it down to the middle. Chance again, that doesn't work. Now back in, here's a lot. Oh, Silicon took that one high. She's up to 11 saves. Hannah's been looking good in this early going. Now we'll have a look. Update from the ice team, it's still 0-0. That comes all the way down here on the penalty kill. And it's going to go back behind the net for the Blizzard. Trying to play this across with 3:45 to go. Up for Lee. And they'll send this all the way down. Now they wait for it in behind. Trying to play it quickly. Up the window here quickly, 3:30 to go. Long lead play. Back in the zone, opportunity, they'll chip it. Trying to work it up the wall. Here's Medoff. Medoff's going to try and work it. Now they drive it in. Chance back to the slot, they'll knock it back to the point. Here with 3:10 to go. They'll wait for it here with a little bit of time left in the opening period. Back in here for Madoff. Madoff rolls around the wall. Here's a shot puck comes out in front. Now they work it back to the blue line. They'll send it across. Works it back to the line. Here's the shot. Silicon and the rebound as she keeps her pad down on the ice. Reminder, Kat and Laura Erickson will have the call of the second period in honor of International Women's Day. Puck comes in behind the net. And then I'll take it home in the third period, and then Kat and Laura will take you through the post-game proceedings because I will have some on-ice duties to help with in the post-game. 2:28 to go in the opening period. Berube going to win the draw. They'll leave it back out here. The shot, nice save there by Dito. One thing is interesting is Anya Dito is going to be looked at as the Manitoba Blizzard #1 goaltender next year should she return. You have to wonder if the goaltenders will split this game because Sydney Irwin might very well be done. She is the overage goaltender for the Blizzard that has played 3 straight games. And yeah, started 3 straight games, finished 2 of them. Puck comes back. Now they worked it out front of the block. Going to work it across, waiting. Here's Carrie-Ann Sweeney back in. Sweeney the shot. Stopped by Dito. 1:51 to go in the period. Remember, Kat and Laura Erickson will have the call of the second period coming up. 6:30 at the time of day. Here on. And in the Central Daylight Time now. Move from CST to CDT time. Timing off the window. Here's a chance. Drives it around. Comes to get bumped over. Takes the peek at the referee who just watches on. Here's Berube. Looks it off the window. Drives it out of the middle. They're weighted in the middle. Sends it across quickly. Here's Redstein Morrison jumping over one another. One of the Blizzards got tangled up. Back up the wall. Here they come with 1:07 to go. They'll work it in. Drives it back to the blue line. Waiting. Here's the shot. And that's going to be blocked by the goaltender. 59.1 seconds remaining. Really? You had to stop the clock with a 1/10 of a second from 59? How dare you, clock? Just kidding. Puck comes back, 55 seconds. Now they work it back to the corner. Welcome those of you watching on the MWJHL Broadcast Network. MWJHL.ca, GameTimeTV.ca, MightFMWinnipeg.com. 35 seconds. Now they worked it all the way around. Here's Sneepview. David Chase, more that he plays. And it's going to be down with 20 seconds left. And I'll work it. Back to the point. Here's Grun. Up for Puffinet. Puffinet's letting you with 10 seconds left the shot. And Silicon will lob that one and hang on. Programming note for those of you listening to MightFMWinnipeg.com. The Ultimate Hockey Show with myself and Red Petty will air on Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. Then that's 2 weeks. I have advanced commitments tomorrow and high school provincial hockey final commitments a week later on the 16th. Then we're actually taking the 23rd off. Unless I can find a co-host, maybe courtesy Marie, to join us for that team. Laura, your thought on the first period?
It was a well-played period with shots being almost equal. We'll see if everybody comes out swinging in the second period. Or I guess skating is a better term.
Did you sense an emotional letdown at all from the Blizzard maybe in the first 5-7 minutes?
I think they're tired. But I'm thinking that their coach and older teammates will inspire them at the break. Welcome back. It's Kat Erickson and Laura Erickson here for the second period. Laura, your headset should be on.
Hi.
Wonderful. And the Blizzard will come out. Quick recap from the first period. We have Naomi Berube scoring the first goal of 2, and Kiera Leagues getting the second goal here in the beginning of the second period. Shots on goal are 14-10 in favor of the Blizzard. We're going to try our best with last names and see how this goes.
Kat, you gonna tell them why we got the honor of doing the microphones for the period?
So today is International Women's Day. And we were thinking about the people that help out with game time, and a good chunk, probably at least 70% of them, are female, which is great to see. As when I was talking to Mike earlier, he was saying about 15% of the industry is female over male. So that's kind of an interesting little fact. The Blazers are going to come on out here. Both Laura and I have been lucky enough to help pretty much from the beginning this year and little bits and pieces last year. Here, Laura, do you want this? All right, so team's gonna come to center ice here. We won't have an overlay until possibly and if Mike comes back. All right, so we're gonna have Sydney Irwin in net as well. And we're gonna have Shayna Moore on the other side. Or sorry, that's Hannah Zinkins. All right, so the Blades are gonna come to their blue line here. Try to do a loop kind of look. There to grab that though, that's Okakura's. Blizzard cross ice. Back up. Blizzard are looking at the face-off circle. So both these teams, great play back and forth. It's just a lucky bounce. Back there around the, oh, that's Maddie Fleming. Madison Fleming, right? Yeah, Madison Fleming. She's up at the corner. Back there to help though. To kick it back is Neil. Neil back to McLennan. Back. She's gonna, Blizzard are gonna take a quick little shot, but it's gonna bounce off some other players. And Sonia Neal's gonna go up to the ring at line. She's gonna stop, try to drop back for her teammate. And they'll do a quick line change. Back there to grab it though is the Blizzard. Blizzard.
18.
That is is that Kumsky or Kilman? And there was a quick shot taken and that will be stopped here in the net. The music they play is great.
So, oh, by the way, it's still Gio 31 for the Blizzard that is still in net.
Diego?
Yeah, they did not have a change.
Back around. At the ring at line, the Blaze are going to try to control the net. Back up to the ring at line. Cross ice. Back in the corner there is actually both teams. That's Albert, I believe. Or sorry, Henry and Albert. Both number 7s. Back across ice, Blaze will go. Quick shot just wide of the net, bounces up along the ring at line. Back up to the blue line, Blizzard across ice. Back there though, to try to force it back, there was Jamie Johnson. So we'll have a face-off here as it went up into the bench. Why did I think it was Irwin going up over there? All right, face-off taken. The Blaze are gonna try to make a pass across. They're gonna pass it back up. That is Pales. Back up around their own net is the Blizzard. Blizzard at the ring at line. Blizzard are going to take it up. Long skate. That is 23, which is Medoc. She's going to take a shot and just going to go wide there of the net. Back up Blizzard, looking to take it back into the offensive zone. That is Medoc. Medoc back around the net. She's going to try to leave it. Back there though in the corner. Back up to quick shot that was taken wide. So Blizzard kind of controlling here, trying to get towards the net. Back up at the blue line, quick shot taken, and that's going to be stopped and held for the whistle. So Laura, right there, they're just forcing them to the outside to take long, wide shots versus getting inside.
Okay, in that case, what's your advice, Miss Forward, for the forwards if the defense are pushing them out?
Try to get back in behind. Back there, the Blaze will grab it. Back there to help, that's Grun. Well, Berube is also there, so is Neil. Blizzard are going to take a quick wide shot Up there was Prafnik. Didn't quite make it to her. Just wide of the net there. Back up behind the corner. Quick bounce off the boards. Blizzard going to take control. Long, wide shot. Quick shot taken, and that's going to be gloved down. That shot was taken by Cassie Prafnik. So growing up, both me and Laura played opposite positions. I was a forward and Laura was a defenseman. So watching these ladies play. Taken. One that was won by Shaylin Okakruas. Back around the net. Maddie Fleming's also in there. As well as a few other Blaze players. Berube was in there as well. So we're going to have a face-off right here in front. And this face-off is going to be taken by Juliana Albert and Anna Lee. Taken, a little twist, won by the Blizzard. Blizzard are going to quick shot into the corner. Skating around, back there though to help them. The sticks go flying. Back there, she's going to grab her stick. It's a 2-on-1 digging for the puck. Albert's going to take it around the net. Back up, she's looking, but she drops it back. Back at the blue line. Wide shot there taken by Whitney Scott. Sonia Neal is in the corner here as someone blows a tire. Back there to help her though is Blaze McLennan. Back up far, and that's going to be called down for icing. Both these teams in the first 4 minutes and 28 seconds here. Very, very close. Blaze are going to win the face-off, take it around their own corner, up along the wall. Whitney Scott, long pass across ice. That looks like it's to Redsky Morrison. Back down, bounce up along the boards, back behind the net. They're going to try to take a quick shot across the ice. Not quite getting where they would like it to go. Blizzard are going to take control at the center line. Bounce it off their offensive ringette line. Back behind the net. Back there to grab it, though, is Blaze Mullally. Back up. Blaze looking. Long shot. That was Redsky Morrison. And it was bounced, so they're not going to call that icing. Blizzard are going to take it. Looking at their own ringette line. Quick shot taken there by, that was Pales. Blizzard going to take it. Leslie looking to make a pass. She'll drop it back. Quick shot there taken. That was 16. So that was Kumsky.
Saved by the defense.
Blizzard is going to take it because they're going to go behind their own net. Bounce up along the boards. Albert's back there, so is Leslie. Bounce up to the ringette line. Back there, though, to grab that. Prefnik is back there, and I can't tell exactly which Blaze player that is. And there is a delayed penalty. Albert looking to get into towards the net. Pass across. That's up to Shaylin Okakruas. Back up to Albert. And that will be whistled down for a penalty. It's going to be a high sticking, it looks like.
Number 3.
So that's from the Blizzard. That is Cassie Prefnik. So 13:45 left to go in the second period. And we'll get the face off here in front of Diego. Albert, pass up to, that's 19. So that's Sweeney. Back up behind the Blizzard net. Blizzard, long pass. Pass there intended for probably a forward. Blizzard, across ice at the center line. Maddie Fleming up at the ringette line of her offensive zone. Back across ice. That there is long pass. Albert's there, take it out of her zone. She does a little loop-de-loop passing up to, that was pass intended for Nipu, I think. Blizzard are going to take control. Albert trying to slow it down, pass back into their own zone. Back to Albert. Albert looking, kind of makes a pass into the corner so that they can get a line change. Blizzard are going to go take it behind their own net for the moment. Pass back there to Carly Poltio. Back, quick pass up to the defenseman. Blizzard are just looking to control the puck at this moment, but both teams, they are on a power play as well, the Blaze. Back along behind their boards. That is, looks like 12. Quick shot there, and that's going to be stopped. Actually, that's going to go in. It looked like it was stopped and held. So it's going to be 3-0 for the home team today, which is the Blaze. So 12-13 here in the second period. Blaze going to take bounce back. Blizzard, defenseman, that looks like Fleming. Back to the center zone. Berube. Back there also is Medoc. Medoc back. She's looking to, but to put it in, Berube's going to take it up to the ringette line. Pass across ice to Shaylin Okakuras. Back. Long, quick shot just above the net there. Blazer are going to take it. Blizzard, little hand pass down. Albert, that's not Albert, that is Henry. Henry across ice. Back there to help Henry was Putin. Back up behind the net though. Around at the ringette line. Looks like it was taken, yeah. Blaze, Berube has control for the second. Back up around behind, looking to pass it. Blizzard will gain control back at the circles. Back up at the ringette line. Blue line?
Blue line.
Yeah. Medoc, she'll make a quick little pass back to Leslie. Blaze taking it. Little pass back. Long pass across ice. They're going to take it at the center line. Quick shot there. Taken by Lee, that's going to go wide and bounce off the backboards. Back for the Blizzard. Back there though that is 16. So that is Kumsky. Also back there to help her is Medoc though. Blizzard are going to take it. That is Leslie. Leslie looking, taking a little bit of a shot, and that's going to go wide of the net there. Blaze are going to take it. That's Whitney Scott, long skate. Back there, one-on-one. Pass across ice, trying to deflect. Back there is Sonia Neal. Whitney Scott, Maddie Fleming. Fleming taking it. A little pass up in front there. Back there, that is 23, that's Medoc. Across. Back there, help though is Duncan. Duncan looking to send it back into the Blaze zone, and that will be played. Blaze, quick little loop-de-loop behind in front of their own net. That is done by McLennan. McLennan looking to pass it to Whitney Scott. Up, long pass, kneels, and it's going to be not whistled down. Back up around the corner. Quick pass by the Blizzard. That would be Prefnick. Prefnick and Albert. And Henry back in the corner there. Back, long pass across ice. Back there to grab it, though. That was 16, is Pales. As the Blizzard are going to take control. Pales, little tap there. Blizzard are going to take it, though. One-on-one. Back there to help, though, is Henry. Or that's Albert, sorry. Albert's going to help. She's a defenseman in that situation. Blizzard at their own ringette line. Quick pass up to the center line. Long skate back there. And that's going to be called icing. So very quick period so far there, Laura.
I want to say that the third goal by the Blaze was scored by number 12, if I heard that right.
Here, Laura. Face off taken. Long pass around. Back there though. A little bit of a chase for the puck. That is Blaze at the ringette line taking a quick shot, just wide in the net. That was Mackenzie Neepu. Or sorry, Madison Jopling, wrong team. And we have a face off here. So both these teams playing great, especially in the neutral zone aspect of the game. Shots on goal, 19-12 in favor of the Blaze at the moment. Face off here. Blizzard are going to take control for the second. Blaze. That looks like, that's 19, which would be Sweeney. Back in the corner. Far corner. Bunch of people. Looks like she tapped out the puck. But the Blizzard are going to gain control for the second. Back also. Blaze looking to pass across ice. Intercepted by the Blizzard. Blizzard didn't quite make it, so that's Sweeney. Back there though to help. Is that Berube? Yeah, Berube across ice to Grun. Grun up the ice. Blizzard going to take it at their ringette line. Back across the ice. That's so right now the Blaze just seem to be playing keep away. That is Grun. Grun's going to take it into the zone. Take it to make a quick shot. Long shot they're taken and blocked. Deflected there by Shaylin Oka-Cruz. Shaylin Oka-Cruz back in the corner. Blizzard are going to try to take it out of their own zone. Ruff's going to miss just getting hit. Long pass there from Ashton Van Court. Whitney Scott, cross ice. Lee's going to take that. Bounce it off the boards, back behind the net. Lee's looking for the pass. Pass there to McLennan. Back across the ice to Molly. Back, long shot. So she did deflect it, but there was a rebound there. Blizzard back behind their own net. They're going to take it around. Whitney Scott's right there to grab it, and Lee's going to take a quick shot. And Diego is going to stop that and hold that. So 6:19 left in this period. Here, Laura Erickson.
Shots are 19-13 in favor of the Blizzard, Manitoba Blizzard.
Back around at the ringette line. No one's got back there to grab that though. And it was Stephanie Molly. And she's going to be a little bit sore getting up, but we are going to have a penalty. That is
number 21,
which is Kayla Redsky Morrison. So the Manitoba Blizzard are going to go on 2-minute power play with 6:11 left in this second period. So that is going to be Henry taking, Julian Henry, and maybe Berube taking that? Not too sure there. Quick little line change. Making sure they get who they want in the face-off. Face-off taken. Won by the Blaze, but quickly handed over to Blizzard. Blizzards are going to bounce it. Quick shot taken there by Ashton. Back across. Blizzard looking to tap it in to the zone. Back around the net. Back there though to grab that. That's Henry. Henry's going to look, try to bring it back in front of the net. Pass back at the blue line. Pass back to Henry. She's looking for the long ice pass to Huel. And that's going to be gloved down. So Laura, all your years of playing many sports, was there ever a time that was super stressful that you can think of being down in a game or up in a game?
Well, the Blaze are doing exactly what they need to be doing when they're up 3-0. They're playing defense and keeping the other team to the outside.
Blizzard are going to take that. Quick shot. They're taking just one in the net. That looks like number 10, which would be Jopling. Blizzard are going to take it back to Jopling. Back across ice to Duncan. Blaze are going to try to kick it out. Duncan's back there. Just quick shot taken. And that's going to be stopped. So in the last couple of minutes, she's had a fair amount of shots taken on her. And that is Hannah Zilkins.
Shots are exactly what the Manitoba Blizzard need, though, right now. They're down 3-0. The more shots on net means the more opportunities for it to go in.
Taken one, that is Maddie Fleming. Back, looking to be passed across ice. Quick wide shot taken by Kielman. Back there, so that was shot looked like it was taken either by Prefnick or Fleming. It was Prefnick. So a bunch of quick shots, hoping that one of these shots will get bounced in just the way that they would like it.
Play for the rebound.
Blizzard looking to pass up to the blue line. Long shot there taken. Glove down. That shot was taken by Kielman. So a bunch of little quick plays. There's 44 seconds left in this penalty to Red Sky Morrison. And 4:54. Blaze are going to take control. Long skate there. She's going to send it to the boards. That was Sweeney. Sweeney back in the corner with some of the Blaze. She's trying to take it from Kielman, Alex Kielman. She'll come around the corner. Looking to make a quick pass here. That there, though, is Prefnick. Prefnick to 23. Medoc. I knew it was a name I knew. Back around the corner, Blaze. They're going to go for the long pass, not going to make it where they would like it. That is Mask. Mask is going to send it back. Mask is going to take it for a long skate back behind her own net. Right there to help her, though, Berube. Berube across in front of that. Blaze are going to take it. Blizzard are going to take it. That's Medoc. Medoc on a 2-on-1 situation. Stopped and held here. So we have 3:50 left in the second period with a 3-0 score in favor of the Prairie Blaze. Looks like they're just trying to sort out who's taking face-off. Face-off taken, 1. Blizzard, pass back, bounce across the boards. There's Henry. Henry's going to take a wide shot. Back there, though, to help her is Mask. Mask, long skate. That also looks like Berube. Berube across ice to Redsky Morrison. Redsky Morrison looking to go in towards the net. And Blizzard are going to take control. Berube back in the corner as well. Quick little pass there from Sweeney. Bounce along the boards. She's going to 2-on-2 back across ice. That is Rebecca Tronot. Blaze are going to take it around their own net. Bounce up to the ringette line. Back there to help, though, is Shaylin Oka-Cruz. Back across ice. Quick little shot there taken for Redsky Morrison. Redsky's Morrison. And Medoc in the corner there. Blizzard are going to take it all the way up. Long skate forward, back around their own net. Blaze. Blaze are going to bounce it along. Blizzard are going to take that. Pass across ice. Intercepted there for a second. But Kumsky has got it. Blizzard are going to take it. Back there to grab it, though. That is Lee. Lee back to Shaylin Oka-Cruz. Whitney Scott, and that was Lee's goal. And we heard that bounce off the net there. Is that her second of the night, Laura?
Number 17.
Yeah, that's Lee. Can you check on my sheet? I think that's her second.
You have a 2 beside it.
So she's got the second and the fourth goal with 2:14 left in this second period. Face-off taken. Blizzard are going to take that. That is Ashton Van Coat. Fleming back there with Lee. Battling in the back corner. One by Lee. Lee back up. Trying to get it out of her own zone. Looking for some help from her teammates. Helping though. That's Fleming. Fleming will try to pass it out of that zone towards the net. A little bit of a hit there from Lee. And that was Fleming taking a hit, but they are going to call a body penalty on Lee. So the Blizzard will do the last minute 39 on a power play and go 31 seconds into the third period here. So minute 39 left of the second period as they figure out who's taking the puck. There we go. A little bit of pushing and shoving as that long pass there by Whitney Scott. Back up around the net. Blizzard will look to slow it down to take it along the boards. Back there though to grab that Whitney Scott in the corner as well as Shaylin Oka-Cruz. Back there for the Blizzard though that's Kiana Lee. Back up at the ringette line. Quick sending towards the net. So she definitely had to be watching the puck there, that one, because had she not been watching, I don't know if you saw, Laura, but it was a quick turnaround, an instant shot. So, minute 10 left in this period. 1:31 left in this penalty here to Lee. Long pass across that would run right in front of the net. Back there to grab it though, that's Hugh. Back there to send it towards the Blaze Zone. Quick shot towards net was Alex Kilman. Back there to help though, that looks like Redsky Morrison. Nope, that is Molly. Towards the net, she's got 4 players on her, so she's gonna take it and send it just over the net, waiting for her team. She's got Sonia Neal in front. And are they gonna call that, or are they just gonna let it go? Looks like they're just gonna assume that she fell on her own and call that. So 31.4 seconds left in this second period. And it's just a reminder, it is a power play right now to the Blizzard. Puck drop taken there for a moment by the Blizzard, but it's going to bounce back towards the Blaze. Blaze in the corner, gaining control of it. That looks like Neepu. Back there to help though Albert, but taken quickly by Jopling. Jopling looking around her own net, quick bounce up to Fleming. Fleming blowing a tire. Back there to grab it though is, for a moment, her defensive partner had it, but she was able to get back up quickly. So Laura, your thoughts, your feelings of this great, great second period.
Well, if you're the Prairie Blaze right now, you're looking at the score and thinking we need to play defense for 20 minutes. If you're the Blizzard, it's shooting. Come out like it's your last 20 minutes of the season, because it's your last 20 minutes of the season for both teams.
How hard is it to gain and keep those exciting feelings as a defenseman and not let it be like, hey, we're up 4-0 and kind of fall back, especially as a defenseman?
It means that you're doing it a lot for your goalie. You're playing for the shutout. for your goalie. And you're hopefully, if it's on your stick or it's in their zone, it's not in your net.
So what you're saying is they need to keep playing hard and not give up a goal. They need to go as though they want that shutout.
Yeah, play for the shutout. Because your goalie will love you.
And those forwards, what did they need to do on both teams?
The Blizzard need to come out with the same intensity they had the last series, wanting to win, knowing that, hey, you're down 4-0. You can still come back. You got 20 minutes of hockey left in your season. Play your last 20 minutes like there's no tomorrow, because there's no next game. If you're the Blaze, you're still playing. You've got 20 minutes left in your season. Play your heart out for 20 minutes.
Is this something that you would try to control the puck and kind of pass it around to those people that, may not have gotten as many goals as others throughout the season?
Yeah. You're playing defense. You're up for nothing. You're making sure that everybody on your team is touching the puck. You're controlling it. You're making sure that you're playing the game in their end of the ice. So if the other team wants to push you out and make you pass around to the blue line, you pass around to the blue line. As long as it's in their end, it's not in your net.
With hopes for both teams that one of these shots that they're taking will go in for both teams.
Yeah, if you're getting pushed to the outside, Kathy, what's the best line of defense for forwards if you're getting pushed out by the defense?
I was definitely a kid. Let's hide behind somehow and try to make sure that rebound is not staying unless it's staying in the back of the net.
Play the pick.
All right, thank you for watching and listening. We'll be back shortly with the start of the third period. Thank you, and the Zamboni.
We will start with a power play. 21 seconds left in the power play when the third period begins.
All right, we'll be right back.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Tat and Laura Erickson doing a fine job with the second period. I'm joined by Tat Erickson, Michael Gill back in the main controls for now. By the way, the championship series will get going on this ice at 8:30. 8:25 Central Time. Destiny Chaborat and Kiera Lee had their second of the night, and the third period is underway. Hannah Silverton with 23 saves so far, and Anya Gino has stopped 12 of 16. We're underway here in the third period. Now they work it back quickly. They'll play it across. Trying to work it all the way down. Michael J. alongside Kat Erickson and Laura Erickson. As it goes back here for Sonia Neal. They're going to work it back across ice. Up for the play here back into the zone. Now they work for it quickly up the ice. They'll shoot it across for Julie Albert. Albert will work it in. We're just underway here in period number 3, up for Sonia Neal. Neal will move in here. The shot that's going to go back to the corner. Berube and Kira Lee, her first of the night, have the first period goals. So 2 in the first and 2 in the second here so far. Puck comes all the way across. In a game, it has to be played for provincial purposes. Puck comes out. For provincial purposes, they require a third place team. Puck comes down. Now they work it off the wall. This is just a one-game playoff up for Maggie Menard. Menard will work it in. Now this goes cross ice. Up to the corner. They'll shoot it in. Here's Redstein Morrison back in front. Shot. And that's in a wide of Dito's goal. Now this comes back across. They'll work it in here for Berube. And Berube has the game-winning goal as of this very minute. They'll work it in. Back across quickly. They'll work it through down to the back corner. They'll cut it off. And this is going to work back in. Now they drive it into the middle. Drives it back out here quickly for Puffinett. Puffinett behind her own net with Anya Dito in it. Blizzard going right to left of this period. Now they worked it up the ice here for Maddie Fleming. Fleming moves in here with a shot. Stop by Stewart on to the rebound. He's going to go into the corner. 17 and a half to go here in the third period. Game number one of the championship goes in 1 hour. Back to the wall, they'll play it across here with that upward play. They'll work it down to the middle. Works it off the wall, here's the chant back door. They'll leave it, they'll send it across ice. Now they work it back into the corner. Trying to settle it right back out for Pales. Up quickly here for Kleeman. Kleeman will take it off. Now they work it all the way around, they'll flip it. Here for Grun up the window. Trying to leave it now in the middle. They'll play it cross ice, it goes back up for Putin. That goes too far. By the way, I should make something abundantly clear. There's been a couple of occasions where people have asked whether it's Putin. Some people tell me it sounds like Putin, but I just want to make it abundantly clear. It's not Putin, it's Polton. P-O-U-L-T-O-N. Putin, the Russian president, is spelled P-U-T-I-N. They sound the same, but they're really, really different. I just wanted to clarify that I'm not saying Putin, I'm saying Polton. Back across. There's been some discrepancy in my inbox about that. Puck comes out. Now they work it into the corner. By the way, great first rookie year for Dana on the Blizzard. Scored in that opening game for them. Now they worked it off. Here's going to be an icing call, and Albert goes back. Here's we have the third period underway here. Are we recording? We're recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure I couldn't see the light from here.
Camera lady's got it, don't worry.
International Women's Day, kind of fitting. We have the championship starting on that day. Now they work it back to the middle. Plays it cross ice, it goes back to the corner. Now around the goal here for Shaywa Duncan. Plays it cross ice. They'll work it all the way around. This comes back to the middle. Now they drive it here with that opportunity. They'll send it across. Quick in front. This will work back to the middle. Here they send it right back in. And Otto Cruz will watch this go back. Quickly in behind the net here. By the way, I should mention, and this is no slight to the parents or anybody that supports these athletes who do wonderful things. The crowd, kind of surprisingly or not surprisingly, is smaller than it was for any of the semifinal games involving these two teams. Now, they played in two different series. Now, whether that's the novelty of this bronze medal game or who knows what. But the crowd support has been nothing but fantastic all through these playoffs. And I just want to make one mention too as well while we have the Blaze and the Blizzard audience with us. You guys have helped us set lots of viewership milestones over the course of this playoff run, the details of which we'll be sharing in the next couple weeks. But we'll have all up to 5 games of the final started tonight, so we're not exactly going away. Plus, we're also going to have coverage of the Manitoba Female U18 Provincial Final, as well as the SO Cup Western Regional, which is hosted by the winner of the U18 between the Ice and the Admirals. Now we have a timeout being taken. Here we're 14:06 to go. So we'll do that.
I love here how coach gets on the ice and all the ladies get into the box.
Pardon me?
I love how coach gets on the ice and ladies all go into the box.
No, he took. I know exactly what he's saying to his team. He's sitting them all down. He's going on the ice and he didn't go, how do you want the season to end? He's trying to rally the troops here. 4-0 game. The team's outshooting the Blaze. He's telling them what a fine season they had. And by the way, don't mistake these two coaches here for the Blizzard. I asked them before the game, and I had a conversation with them, and some of it may be off the record. I apologize if I am speaking some information, but maybe should have been kept in-house. But you can be best assured that regardless of the collapse last night, if you want to call it that, the Blizzard coaches are proud of their team. Proud of how far they've come from September. Proud that they worked out of that scoring funk near Christmas, which had them near the top. Proud that they took probably one of the finalists for sure, maybe the champ, 2 seconds away from beating them in a fair and square 3-game series. Now they worked across. That's going to be an interesting question to ask Doug Orchard. Why exactly he did that. Now I bet you it was just to settle his team down and say, we are so proud of you as another Blizzard player is down.
I can't tell who that is.
At the side.
14?
She'll get up.
Is that Alyssa Olsen?
That is number 11?
10.
Oh, 10, Joplin. Yeah. 13-16 to go. Maddie's been a workhorse in this postseason for the Blizzard. 2 game threes, back out. Now they work it around you. Can't mistake the fact with the condensed schedule. They'll work it back out. Now they play it back to the corner quickly. Here's the chance. They'll work it off the window. They'll look at it down. Now they drive it in. Puck comes back to the wall. And I'll play it out front. Quickly. Back out. And I have talked to lots of people in the lead that have been with the lead. They have nothing but positive things to say about this Blizzard coaching staff. Same could be said for the Prairie Blades. And the Prairie Blades, by the way, defending provincial champions. We saw how that played out last year. Red Sky Morrison and off the wall, and we're a couple bounces away from playing at 8:30 today. Puck comes up in the air, that's going to be knocked down. Ice will take on the Predators in about 52 minutes or so. Puck will work it all the way around. Here's Oka Cruz back to get a penalty coming up. I think there's going to be a slashing call. As Oka Cruz and Shea Duncan will have to be separated. Interference will be the call. I think Shea Winton to get the call here. She well for 2 or less, and the Blizzard will get a power play. Again, Cat Erickson will take us home in the final 5 minutes of this game. And we'll see what happens. Now they work it back into the zone. They'll work it back to the corner. Here's 11:40 to go. They'll work it cross ice. They'll send it away. Now they have a chance. In tight here quickly for Pales. Pales will work it. Now they drive it into the back corner. Here's Henry. That doesn't work. Plays will pick that off. Quickly back to the offside. Just Joplin can't handle that. 4-0 here with 11:16 remaining. Game 1 of the championship comes your way. Now they worked it cross ice. They'll work it in here with 11 minutes remaining. Drives it up the wall here for Joplin. Joplin tries to play it back in front. She's back on the 8th after, I think she was sideswiped a little bit. Back up here with 10:50 to go in the third period. 1 minute and minor to Sharon Ocro-Cruz. Apparently goes by the name Shea OK. Back out. Now they work it down, as I've been told. Back to the corner. There's an opportunity. They'll work it around the middle. Chance out in front. That's going to go back to the corner. 10:30 here. 37 seconds in the penalty kill for the Blaze. And they'll send it out. Now they'll work it here with 10:20 to go in the period. Off the window. Trying to work it in. Fleming back to cross. They'll shoot it up. This is partially blocked. Now they're going to drive it up the wall. There's an opportunity. Polanski can't work it. Sends all the way back. 9:50 here to go. Apparently the ice and the PA Raiders scoreless after 2 periods. That's very good news for the ice. They can play with PA. Trying to go for the 3-3 sweep.
PA still atop?
Up the window here, the shot. That's stopped by Silicon.
Is PA still top of the whole league?
Yeah, they're top of the East Division for sure. Edmonton is the top of the Eastern Conference. Kamloops just won the BC Division. And I think Portland and Everett are going to battle for the U.S. Division. Back out. And then the playoffs are in division, so the playoffs were to start today. It'd be the Edmonton Oil Kings and the taking on the Saskatoon Blades. It would be the Calgary Hitmen taking on the PA Raiders. It would be the Winnipeg Ice going to Brandon for game 1 and 2. And it would be the Medicine Hat Tigers and the Lethbridge Hurricanes out in the Central. Puck comes back into the corner here for Carrie Ann Sweeney. Back for Sharon Ocro-Cruz in the middle. 0-0 after 2 periods at Wayne Fleming Arena at the U of M. Now they come back. And they'll play it all the way around. Now they look at it again. This comes back. Now they work it into the middle. I can tell you one thing. You two ladies here, Laura and Kat, have 2 proud parents for that second period.
Ours or others?
What?
Ours or others?
You two.
Our parents or other parents that are excited?
Your parents.
Well, that's good.
Back out. Now they settle it here, 8:13 to go. Now they work it down, of course. It is International Women's Day, highlighting the career accomplishments and whatnot of women who may often be
You missed
undercompensated, underappreciated.
You missed it, but we did say how Game Time has a good chunk of female volunteers.
Yeah, I crunched the numbers today, somewhere between 75 and 80%. And that's a very
High?
a number that I'm very proud of. We also do a lot of women's sports, something I also am very proud of. Here's Duncan back across. And I can tell you and I can assure you that that is going to continue going forward. Here's a shot right on. Silicon squeezes that one. 7:36 to go.
Majority of even Mike FM has been covering women's sports from the time that I can remember.
Yeah, the state radio station, not so much. That's more about a 50-50 split down the middle. But nonetheless, very, very important cause and case. Now they work it back into the corner here with 7:16 to go in the third period. They'll work it up. Now they shoot it all the way around. I have been told that some of the bronze medalists will join us instead of after the game during the first intermission of the championship game. Pass to the corner now. Here's the chance quickly. 6:50 to go. I worked it all the way across. Poulton will come off the bench. Now they worked it here quickly. Back out. Lee. Watch Pales. Up the wall for Red Sky Morrison. They'll leave this back to the corner. Off the window. 6.5 to go. Up for Poulton. Trying to play this all the way around. No goals in the third period so far. Anna Silicon just stopped 30. Don't give me that look. I called 2 goals already. They split right down the middle for now. Puck comes out. Under 6 to go. Here comes Poulton. Back out. Sends it across. It's upended there. Was the Blizzard player. Back to the line. Here's Pales. Moving in. Pales split into D. Getting stopped now for Jamie Johnson. They'll work it off the wall. Quickly in behind. 5:42 to go. We'll switch over in 1 or 2 whistles. Back to Kat and Laura as they bring that one home. Puck comes down here. 5.5 to go. I'll work it all the way around. I'm going to make my way down to ice level. You'll see me helping with the presentation of the bronze medals on behalf of the MWJHL, as I am a lead executive member. Here's McLennan. Back across from the line. Not a lot of people may know that, actually. Puck comes out. Linda Benson, Val Officer, Dave Benedictson, Tracy Benedictson, Mitchell Jeffries. We're in the final few minutes of this game. We'll switch over net whistle. Here's the shot. At it, but nice save. And I'm just noticing now they put Sydney Irwin in goal.
That's what I was trying to. They just switched when I.
And I bet you this is to finish off her MWJHL career on a winning note. With that, my job here for this bronze medal game is done. We will take the graphic off the board. I'll hand things over to finish this one off in a 4-0 lead for the Prairie Blaze to Kat Erickson. Kat.
Thank you, Michael. Back behind their own net. Here, quickly. That works. Perfect. Sorry about that. Back, that's Maddie Fleming there that was going towards the net. Back and held is Sydney Irwin. So Laura, thoughts?
Both teams are playing a really good third period.
Back behind the net. That looks like that is Lee. Lee's gonna look to drop, pass it up, but it bounced back behind their own net. Blizzard, that is Ashton Van Coat. The Blizzard are gonna take it around their offensive corner there. Quick little into the boards. Lots of pushing and shoving for the last 3 minutes of this game back in that corner. As the Blaze look to clear their own zone. Right there, though, to help Blaze. I'm going to take it nice slow skate towards the net. That was Shaylin Okakruez making that little pass there, trying to pass it around to fellow teammates. Quick pass, long shot taken by McLennan, back behind the net. Blizzard are gonna try to long skate here towards, that is Henry. Back there though to grab that, that is 27 for the Blaze, which is Molly. Back up around in the Blaze zone, or in the Blizzard zone. There's Henry back there. There also is Putin back there. Quick long shot that didn't quite make it to the net there, taken by McLennan. And we're gonna have a whistle. So 2:54 left in this game here. As we see the Western Predators back behind the net, warming up. So face off in front of Sydney Irwin. Back the Blizzard, looking to clear their own zone. That looks like that was Henry. But gaining control, it is the Blaze. Blaze back behind the corner, behind the net. That was Berube. Back there to help at the ringette line, though, is Stephanie Molly. I also see Neepu in there. And I'm trying to see that might be Maddox. Back there for the Blaze, or for the Blizzard. Back along the boards. That's definitely 12, which is Duncan. Back behind the Blaze net. Blizzard looking to take at least one towards the net. They'll look to make it, and the Blaze, long pass at the ring, or at the blue line. Pass up to make a quick line change, and the Blizzard are stuck skating back into the defensive zone to try to bring the puck forward. Bounce off the window. Back up, back there to help though is Albert. Albert in front of her own net. A little bit of a risky move there, taking in front of her own net. Whitney Scott bounced along the boards. Redsky Morrison. Back there though that looks like Krybuk. Back up along at the ringette line. Blaze are just passing it around, not allowing it to get to their own net. Redsky Morrison, back pass. Whitney Scott passing it up towards the defenseman. Quick shot taken by the defenseman, and that's going to be stopped and held by Sydney Irwin. And they're going to bring the face off here with 1 minute and 8 seconds in this third period. So face off in front of Irwin. Maddie Fleming, and that was Hannah Pales that took that. Back behind the Blizzard net. A little bit of bounce along the boards. Last minute of play in this third period. Quick bounce pass along the boards by, that was Johnson. Long skate. 2-on-1 there. That is Prafnik, sorry. Back along, and that's going to be bounced off the goalie, back to the defenseman. That's Whitney Scott, long pass there. This looks like Lee. Nope, sorry, that was 12. And isn't safe. It will be stopped and held by Sydney Irwin. So we have a face-off in front of our zone. 25.9 seconds here in this third period. Blizzard back around their own net. Quick pass up front. Quick pass along the boards. There to take it though, that it looks like, trying to see what number that is. That is 16, so she's gonna cut, that's Rachel Kumsky. Back around as the Blizzard take a quick shot, bounce deflected. That shot was taken by Kiana Lee. And that there is the buzzer.
There's the shutout.
Both these teams should be very proud of each other, as well as the fans, very proud of all these ladies and coaches as well. I've been lucky enough the last about 2 years to see a lot of these women kind of grow in their athletic abilities. So Laura, what I'm going to do is they're going to do a handshake. I'm going to get you a pen in the handshake. And then we're going to also stream and record the medal ceremony as well.
To clarify, the Manitoba Blizzard played 6 games in the playoffs before tonight, right?
Today was their 6th, I think.
I think today was 7, because I think both their first 2 series went to 3 games.
So game well played by both these teams. Season well played by both these teams as well. So I'm going to try to do the names as they call them for the bronze medal. Bear with me if they're mispronounced, I'm sorry. As coaches will shake hands with the referees. I see Mike and other members.
It's Linda Benson, the old bent over lady here. I just want
and Linda's going to make a quick.
This is the end of a wonderful 4 or 5 years in our league. I would just like to say all of you parents that have diligently come to each game, we really appreciate you. And I also would like to extend a great thank you to all of you who came and helped sell 50/50s, and also be helped at the admission table. That was greatly appreciated. I got to know a lot of very fine people. I'm very sad that some of you girls, this is your last game that you'll play in our league. And it's going to be sad to see you go. But we have one more little formality to go through right now, okay?
All right, so Linda, maybe. Looks like Linda's going to come and present the bronze medal to the Prairie Blaze. I think for the gold medals, we should find them a little carpet.
Probably a good idea.
For gold and silver, I didn't even think of it.
Congratulations to the Prairie Blaze on winning 3rd place in the MWJHL for the 2019.
Laura, can you zoom in a tad bit? We definitely need a little carpet for
When I call your name up from the
Mike and the
Prairie
ladies.
Blaze, please come up and accept your bronze medals. Starting with girlies, number 1, Hannah Zilkons.
So this is number 1, Hannah Zilkins. She is one of the goalies that will be accepting a bronze medal.
And number 31, Shayna Moore.
Number 31, Shayna Moore. Sorry, Laura, I'm just trying to see if I can cut out some of the...
And now for players, starting with number 2, Jamie Johnson.
This will be number 2, Jamie Johnson.
Number 3, Shaylin Okakuras.
Number 3, Shaylin Okakuras. That doesn't quite help.
Number 4, Sophie Neal.
Number 4, Sonia Neal.
Number 5, Brianna McLennan.
Number 5, this is Brianna McLennan.
Number 6.
Number 6, Naomi Berube.
Number 7, Julie Albert.
Number 7, Juliana Albert.
Number 8, Kaylin Grun.
Number 8, Kayla Grun.
Number 10, Mackenzie Miku.
Number 10, this is Mackenzie Nephew.
Number 11, Tina Miller.
Number 11. We have an 11.
12, Destiny Shimura.
Number 12, Destiny Sherbach. I was wondering where they were getting that other number from.
Absent player
Number
for the game.
13, Brittany Scott.
13, Brittany Scott.
Number 16, Hannah Pales.
Number 16, Hannah Pales.
Number 17, Kira Lee.
Number 17, Kira Lee.
She had 2 goals today?
Yes, she did 2 and 4.
Number 19, Carrie-Anne Sweeney.
Number 19, Carrie-Anne Sweeney.
Number 21, Kayla Red Sky Morrison.
This is number 21, Kayla Red Sky Morrison.
Number 22, Carly Colatillo.
Number 22, Carly Calamatillo. Sorry, I think I unfortunately messed that one up a little
Number
bit.
27, Stephanie Malloy.
Number 27, Stephanie Malloy.
And coaching staff, Melissa Leach, Dale Bear, Kevin Monkman, Stephen Daniels-Webb.
Coaches, Kevin Moakman, David Bear, Stephen Daniels-Webb, Carolyn New Trainer, and that is the trainer, and manager is Melissa Leach. Well, these coaches and staff of the Prairie Blaze accept their medals.
Congratulations, Prairie Blaze.
So that is the bronze medal for the Prairie Blaze ladies. Mike getting some help there on the ice. So Laura, if you want to like kind of pan in on the Blaze here, probably going to take some pictures.
Probably gonna take a team photo. Maybe. Do they do that for bronze? I feel like we did that for bronze.
Unless, yeah, there it looks like they're all going over to the corner there. Manitoba Blizzard players have had a great season, lots of effort. Do you want to read these names with me, Laura, just so we can acknowledge them? So I'm going to get you to start with number 1.
Number 1, the goalie, Sydney Irwin.
Number 31, and Anna
DeLeo?
Yeah.
Dio?
Okay. Number 2.
Number 2, Madison Fleming.
Number 3, Cassidy Prefrick.
Number 4, Ashton Van Schoutenet.
Number 5, Logan Mask.
Number 7, Julian Henry.
Number 8, Kiana Lee.
Number 9, Lexi Palinitsky.
Number 10, Madison Jopling.
Number 12, Shayla Duncan.
Number 13, Tiana
Howley, I think. Number 14, Alyssa Olson.
Number 15, Tyra Penner.
Number 16, Rachel
Kumsky.
Kumsky.
Number 18, Alex Killiman.
Number 19, Stephanie Leslie.
Number 20, Dana Poulton.
Number 21, Rebecca Thevenot.
Yeah. Number 23, Maggie Meddock. Coaches,
Doug Orchard.
Jim Websters,
Ashley Sebeske.
and Catherine Houston.
And the manager, Richard Gacki.
And just a thank you for everyone watching and listening. We're going to switch over to the other feed. Hopefully we pronounce a good chunk of those names right.
We're going to try to sneak into these photos and record them taking photos.
Yeah, Laura, you can continue recording in case the team wants the recording of all this later on. We're going to switch into the other browser. Members of the Prairie Blaze are going to join Mike and Game Time TV in the intermission of the first period. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Laura, for all your help. And Mike, thank you for all your help wherever you be.
He's around somewhere.
Somewhere around the rink. All right. See you all at the rink and have a great evening.